Once upon a time, in the heart of a lush jungle, there lived a mighty lion. His golden mane shimmered like the setting sun, and he was known as the king of the jungle. One hot afternoon, as the sun blazed through the tall trees, the lion lay sleeping beneath his favorite tree. Suddenly, a tiny mouse ran across his paw. Startled, the mouse looked up and saw the huge lion staring at him with his green eyes. Thinking quickly, the mouse scurried up the lion's nose and sat down on his forehead, trembling. The lion, annoyed by this unexpected interruption, woke up with a mighty roar. With one swift swipe of his paw, he caught the mouse beneath his claws. "Who dares disturb the king of beasts?" growled the lion. The mouse, trembling with fear, squeaked, "Please, mighty lion, let me go. I meant no harm. If you spare me today, perhaps one day I will repay your kindness." The lion stared down at the tiny mouse and let out a deep rumbling laugh. "You, a tiny mouse, repay me? That is impossible. But very well, run along." And with that, he lifted his paw, and the mouse darted away as fast as he could. The lion shook his head and went back to sleep. A few days later, some hunters came to the jungle, and they set a great net to catch animals. The lion, while prowling through the tall grass, suddenly found himself caught in the net. He roared in anger and struggled to free himself. But the more he struggled, the tighter the ropes became. Hearing the lion's desperate cries, the little mouse came running. Without hesitation, he began to gnaw at the ropes with his sharp teeth. Bite by bite, thread by thread, the net began to give way, and at last, the lion was free. The lion, humbled and grateful, bowed his head and said, "Little mouse, today you have saved the king of beasts. I was wrong to doubt you. Even the smallest creature can be of great help to the mightiest." The mouse smiled proudly, and the two became friends. And so, dear friends, the lion and the mouse remained friends until the end of their days. This is one of the most heartwarming of Aesop's fables. What is the lesson from this story? It is that kindness is never wasted, and even the small can help the great.